Hello guys, this is me Asad Ahmed and my student ID is s65999. Today we are going to represent a case on Asic versus wines. So first of all, I'm gonna start with a brief introduction about the case. So in this case, Asic sues wine because of some duties of care and negligence, and Asic lost a lot. Asic have a lot of damages because of some negligence and some duties of care. I'm gonna start with the facts. So Geoffrey William not completed his duty with care and diligence at GIU Australia. There was 18 million profit that was forecasted was impossible due to Hurricane George. Notified claims were more than 89 million and false stated notified claims as 60 to 65 million and loss was 759 million. So basically ASIC has a lot of loss because of these guys duties of negligence. And so let's talk about another issue. ASIC has applied for pecuniary penalty and disqualified against contraventions. So basically, ASIC sues wines for the duty of negligence. Officer of GIU Australia violated the laws, and CFO Geoffrey William Wines alleged due to negligence in duty of care. In 2001, stated profit of 80 million, but loss is blown out to be more than 759 million. So big loss for ASIC. So then talk about another issues. Profit signed due to diligence of questionnaire. There was a false statement was provided on December 7, 1998 by Fox. Mr. Fox had also contravened the duty of honesty. He notified the claim was 60 to 65 million. There were 89 million. There was some difference, as you can see. Further indicated loss of 105 million instead of 200 million. That's a good thing. As you can see, it was 105 million instead of 211 million. Exposure of hurricane in 1998. Company was in loss to resist the takeover bid. These three officers stated false figures. So we already discussed about them. There were three of them, Mr. Fox and Wines and Geoffrey. And then we talk about the law section. There was a law, corporate law section 232(4). It's a duty of diligence. Mr. Wines, Mr. Fox and Mr. Robertson had not fulfilled their statutory duty of diligence and care. They're supposed to do their jobs properly, but they haven't. Applied to civil penalty provision. There was some penalty if they breached the laws. Asic stated Mr. Vance and Mr. Fox used their position improperly. Asic and stated Mr. Vance and Mr. Fox used their position improperly. You can see there was so much loss for Asic because of their duty of diligence and haven't done their job properly, and made false statement regarding the profit forecast. As we already discussed about, they would just put the values, different values, and it was a false statement That's why they have some laws. Contravened statutory duty of care can impact us economically. Then we come on the corporation law, section 232. Okay. So Mr. Fox contravened the duty of honesty. As we can see, he has done a good job. There was some loss of more than 200 million, but he saved this amount. Corporation suffered damages, and there was some damages. Asic notified claims were 60 to 65 million, but they were 89 million. As we can see, there is a big difference in this amount. An indicated loss of 105 million instead of 200 million. 211 million. There was some say he said some of the amount. As we can see, there was an expectation of 211 million dollar, but still it's a loss. Then corporation law 1317 EA. Basically, this law is about like the diligence of their work. Like they haven't done their work properly. They use their position improperly. And let's talk about the rules. Rules around the disqualification implies on the director or officer in the corporates. Impose if court find an individual not fit to manage or individual cannot properly manage corporation. Imposes several penalties. There will be some penalties, as we can see if you breach any contract or anything. So basically they will supposed to recover these all damages. So let's talk about corporation law section 1317 HA. Court may order to pay compensation if an individual is found to be guilty, and further damages. Penalties based on the court satisfaction about controversy. Thank you. My friend will gonna continue this part. Thank you.